Hi guys, today I'm gonna share my top 5 opening scenes. Yes, these are very important for setting a specific tone or vibe to a film. Not to mention, an effective tool for introducing main characters. But above all, it should hook the audience in an exciting, captivating way and provide a good reason to keep watching. I think my selections are great examples of this. Sometimes they are the best part of the movie, or even considered classic moments in cinema history. So, let's take a look at my 5 picks. Number 5. The Goonies. Maybe a surprising choice, but I had to make room for this overlooked but great opening. First off, this is a beloved movie, especially if you grew up in the 80s, like me. The initial jailbreak and car chase through Astoria is a clever way to introduce the main villains of the Fratelli gang and the likable treasure-hunting misfits of the Goonies as well. The scene sets the tone and mood beautifully. In just a few minutes, we see the characters' personalities and get a promising sense of adventure. The shoreline scenery is a nice backdrop when the Fratellis finally escapes the police in the middle of a beach race, and the entire opening is exciting, funny and charming, just like the rest of the film. Number 4. Jaws. This legendary scene establishes the threat of a monster shark without showing it. But that's the thing, we don't need to see it. What is implied is simply terrifying enough. The scene is masterfully crafted, starting with a beach party and a young couple running away to skinny dip. However, only the girl swims out as the guy is too drunk and soon tension starts building. We know something's about to happen. We see her from below and hear that iconic John Williams score as the shark closes in. The attack is convincingly acted and quite unsettling actually, with the screaming and violent movements. Obviously, the shark is big and strong, and when she's finally pulled under, everything's quiet again, leaving the audience shocked but captivated. Okay, number 3. The Dark Knight. While Batman Begins had a slow-building origin story, this outstanding sequel starts with an action-filled bank robbery, a thrilling introduction to the criminal genius of the Joker. We hear his hired bank robbers talk about him during the heist, not knowing who he is, and eventually they end up killing each other as secretly instructed and planned by their mysterious leader. The sequence is visually stunning, from the cool image of the Joker holding a clown mask on a street corner to the aerial panoramas of skyscrapers. Everything is shot with IMAX cameras to enhance the experience. The film's tone is perfectly set. We understand the significance of the main antagonist, and when the Joker's face is finally revealed, it's a powerful moment.
Whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger.
Number 2. Scream. This iconic scene shocked and surprised audiences in the mid-90s, blending classic horror with refreshing meta-elements that reinvented the genre. Drew Barrymore was the most famous name portraying blonde teenager Casey, and her early demise showed that no character was safe. The sequence starts with a seemingly innocent prank call, but when Casey hangs up, he keeps ringing back. Tension starts building as it becomes clear the voice belongs to some psycho killer observing her. He wants to play a game of horror movie trivia for her tied-up boyfriend's survival out on the patio. She fails and must then try to save herself. It gets really intense when Casey finally encounters the masked ghost face and almost escapes. It's a well-written, well-acted, brilliant scene. A classic for a reason.
You want to know my name?
I want to know who I'm looking at.
What did you say?
And so, for my number 1, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yes, to begin with, Indiana Jones is probably my favorite movie hero of all time. And this introduction is perfect. Even before showing his face, we learn a lot about the daring archaeologist. His willingness to examine a scary-looking statue, his great instincts about a poisonous dart, the risk of betrayal at any moment, and he's also very skilled with his signature whip. It's a compelling start to a fantastic opening that just keeps on going. Indy encounters tarantula spiders, finds the golden idol, avoids many traps, is betrayed by his other guide, but retrieves the idol shortly thereafter. Then he is chased by a giant rolling boulder, only to lose the artifact to main rival Belloc when he gets out of the temple. And finally, being chased by Jovito natives, Indy narrowingly escapes the jungle on a seaplane, where he discovers the pilot's pet snake, declaring how much he hates those things. The whole sequence is well directed, amazingly entertaining, and clearly my number one.